Yeah, what's up guys, it's your boy Countryman 92. So today I'm going to do a video on the pink coconut. So yeah guys, it started out in 1983 and yeah, it had also pink, blue, silver decor, and it had many celebrities there, and it once was, well, very busy back in 1983, so over 30 years the place has stood there, and there was many buildings before, I presume it was. And yeah, it was also a big nightclub for Derby. They used to hand out condoms, calling it the Night Bonk. So yeah, you can imagine the name. Inside was obviously very good honky looking men, nice young women, and it was also called Miss Derby Telegraph and Mr. UK. So some well-known top models used to be able to get some diamond white for £5 back then, and that was many years ago now. Now today, £5 you could probably get a pint and probably a bag of crisps. Probably not even that anymore. Pints used to be £1 back then, back in the 70s, 80s. Things was good, but now it's the modern 21st century. So it's the 20th century almost, not even that. The 80s, things was booming, things were cheap. There was far less things to worry about back then. And yeah, so I'm going to film it. So this is the intro on it. I thought I'd do some research on the place, and yeah, it's made for students. The students always used to drink in there, and some of the older people did. They had very good celebrities in there, and yeah, they had very good looking people in there. So it was one of the main nightclubs of today. Well, if it was still going, I'd personally go in there. They had door staff on all the time. Things was good. They got the car park next door, which obviously I filmed that, and then they got it knocked down. And then with the Pennine Hotel, that got knocked down previously, so that was to be knocked down first. So yeah, and then they decided to knock that down. I thought I wasn't going to do it, but obviously there was a previous fire, so early this year, and yeah, obviously I filmed that. So someone tried to burn it down for insurance purposes. I don't know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But yeah, sad story is that it's completed demolition now. So yeah, it's just been put in the newspaper today. So I thought, let's do a bit of home research, do a bit of homework on it. And yeah, obviously this building has been there for many years. If you lived in Derby, and the old former building over the road, across the road from it, was to be a shopping centre or something new, went to be an ice skating ring. Then you've got the hotel in the same area, which is still there today. And yeah, and then you've got the Hippodrome as well, which can't be knocked down, obviously, because it's grade listed. And yeah, it's just sad to see if the building go into disrepair. Sorry. And yeah, I'm gonna do a film on it, and yeah, just smash it out. So I thought I'd do an intro tonight and then film it tomorrow, so you'll see 2 parts to this video. I'm going to put some pictures on. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, let's get on with the video, guys. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Looks like we're going to get down that road. Closed diversion. Let's go through here. So I brought my camera holder out today. I walked it today. So let's take a little tour. Sorry about that guys, I had to sort the phone holder out. It's all very busy. Someone's looked at me. What the fuck? God, look at that. These two blokes are looking at me right now. Let's see if they come up to me. They probably are going to. 1:56 p.m. Yeah, they spot the camera. Wonder what's so secret. Is the government hiding it? They don't like to be filmed. Some of these places. Yeah, Derby Telegraph and all that, a lot of the media. Yeah, I can still see him. St. Peter's Court. So the walkway's closed down here. Keep out, it's only on that side. Yeah, them blokes are just right over there. So this is what's going to be look like soon. Here's the future now, guys. Wow, look at that water. It's insane. Leicester City. Fairfax delivery. Shame I missed half of the full demo. So yeah, this is once where the Coconut nightclub sat, and they've done that site. And they're knocking that bits down as well. So they've done this full part as well, but no one's able to get in at all. So yeah, it once had a fire, has been taken down. Yeah, quite a lot of history here. Good old brick walls. Madness. Look at the piping and that lot. Busy down here. They all got the old telephone exchange. They'll never take that down. Look at that rubble. It's supposed to get people filming all the time up here. Smell the rubble as well, so that's where it once sat. Yeah, this would have been the car park area, I presume. You'd have walked in there, you can't tell that it's even there anymore. You'd never even know it was even here. You always have to get rid of something, but it was to be demolished eventually. Wow, just these blokes are going to come over here. Got a feeling they're going to. Not breaking any rules. That's crazy. Cool that. All these old buildings, the old job centre over the road. Oh, there's that side there. That's the bloody hell. So they closed that part of the road because all the diggers and that lot. It's about time. All the glass from the windows and that lot. I wish I'd have seen the demolition of it. See bits of it for the side building. The old Penang Hotel is now fully gone with that one. The Coconut. People are still walking down here. People have got fond memories of this place. Yeah, all bricks. Oh, the coat keeps falling down. So yeah, it's all a big demo site now. Cordon.com. PPE must be worn. It's a very faded sign. Cool, that though. It's like they don't want you to film it. Cool, metal and all that, all the materials from the club. Guys, if you can see over there, anything over there. If my phone falls down now, I'll be able to catch it at the bottom. Hopefully. So we've got new projects over there. This is the old site. It's meant to be a shopping centre. I don't know. It's sad to see the building go, but it was in disrepair for years. So it's been around for 30 odd years. This nightclub probably been here longer than that, 40, 50 odd years. Many celebrities have been in here. It'd be nice if they could build a version 2.0 version. I've got a Volvo digger, excavator. Crazy. Just look at that. Say that. Yeah, a lot of water in it. See if we can get on that other side and do a film on it all. Look at the old walls. Look how old and historic they are. They're actually on view show to show. If they're not that down, at least I can get it on video. Y4875. That's a coat. There's a little entrance way down there. Mad. Let's take a little walk back down here. Cool little warning signs. So unfortunately that's what it's going to look like. 2023. Yeah. That's the old site. We've had demo companies in there for a long time. And companies. Security and all that lot. So yeah, it was all standing up here. Boarded up, and the walls are up instead now. These horrible dingy colours. We've got the old hotel there with the light actually on. So I wonder what's happened to that one. Who knows? Padlocks in the flipping way. That's a shame. Have to go on Beckett Street, Macklin Street area. See, I've still got original businesses up here. Still going. Strong, is it? Let's go. I thought it was going to be cold today. Yep. Public centre's also gone now. A lot of old things to go. You know, see that job centre get knocked down. There's a horrible place. Right, here we go. Derbyshire Vineyard always looks like a church. Right, it's a church, yeah. Okay, so we can get to this side. So I'm not trying to film the staff. We'll see it work. Public area, I can do whatever I like. Get out there to stop it. I ain't going to stop anyway. Climb over there and get in. Madness. Want to see camera productions, I don't like it. obviously people have put their hands through there to film. Newland Street, the old job centre. Some graffiti right up it. Yeah, that's the old paddler centre. Yeah, there's old walls. That's the last of it. So I wonder if they're going to keep this. Would be quite nice. Then they open up next to it. We've got funeral companies here. This little old building. So there once was a little car park at the back. So yeah. Alright guys, let's have a look at this bit. Just get through there. Really crazy to think what's going off. Flower legs on it. Help us improve. What for? Really are cracking on with this. That's quite low. So yeah, light goes on, don't it? See if we can get there in a minute. I'll have to leave the door open. I think people are going to be in there. What was that about? Yeah, I was right, there's people in there. Ceiling can't do anything with this building. I thought we were having a wee, and this one probably was. Yeah, I thought there was a homeless person shouting. What do you shout? It's good for your company. Not. Nothing's fun about it, like oh, there's fucking curve in my head. Those horses, very nice. My grandma had a funeral there. They did that. London filter. Left no gloves there. Machinery. telephone. I wonder if he's going to have a stop and chat with me. I can actually see through that window. Okay, that's closed down as well. I wonder if this gets taken down. Let's ask this bloke. Turn the camera and phone on. Machineries. Let's see, great deal. That's a very old building. It looks like it is going to be taken down. Upside down. And construction everywhere where you see in Derby town centre. The old former job centre just sits there, rotting away, waiting to be taken down next. I wonder if that's next. Doesn't look like we're going to get an interview today. Let's put the camera down. Still going off. See you catch it. If not, I'll have to go somewhere else. Excuse me to be a pain, mate. You alright? You alright? Sorry to be a pain in the arse. Did you have to knock in that one down, that building next door?
Which one?
This bit here. Like, are they doing that next? Like, so I'm filming it, but I'm not getting you on camera.
This white one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be coming down eventually.
So it takes weeks and weeks, and then it's just sad, really. I used to come here, my mate used to work in the coconut years ago, so I'm just getting the document. I'm not getting you on camera, don't worry. But yeah, I bet it won't take long to knock that down, would it? Like,
An hour.
An hour for the whole thing?
At most.
Yeah, I say, because I seen it empty, I was wondering when I was going to take that down. It's a shame, really.
Yeah.
When did they take the paddler down? Because I've not been into town for weeks.
Last week they finished it off.
Oh, right. Oh. So that was pretty quick then.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, mate. Sorry to bother you, mate. Have a good day, thank you. Awesome. So yeah, guys, we're taking this down next week. It's going to take an hour to rip that down. Wow. Fair enough. Right. So this building's going to be taken down next week sometime, they say. Damn. Got some writing on it. Bye. Rest in peace. Filming company or something. It sells films. So yeah, the bloke said they're taking it down next week. So last week they took the Padley Centre down and smashed that down. So yeah, this little building. See if we can get over here. I said to the bloke, I'm not going to film you. An hour for that. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, massive respect to it. Now let's get the old job site now in. I think I've got enough film on that place. 1 hour. Yeah, they're locking the doors up. Obviously I wasn't going to go in. It'd have been good to go in out of a building down the side of the road. Okay, if it was. So yeah, this is the old job site there. So yeah. ain't going to take too long to knock down. So they're in the pipeline of taking it down. So yeah, get this van sorted up fast up here. So we've got all the trade vans and everything. Bar one still there. So yeah, whole piece of history is disappearing, guys. So yeah, that's going to be gone soon next week. That little business. See if there's anything left of this building. Would be cool if I can get in. This one will be next, I think. It looks like it should be. I don't think there's no elevator in this back. It's all smashed to pieces. All famous tape and glass windows. Oh, it stinks of alcohol and piss up here. Yeah, that's no entryway. Yeah, you sat on here. Many moons ago. Sad, isn't it, mate? At least it's going to go, really. Shame they can't turn it into flats, but that's gone soon.
They said it's out for ages.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably, I don't know. 10 years ago, I took somebody off.
All right, yeah.
She was a bit scared. She was on the door for the first time.
Yeah, I used to go in here.
When did this happen? When did that happen?
They've took the paddly down last week,
Did they?
and then a week before
thank God for
the
that, because I walked drove past there.
yeah,
Thank God I did last week, yeah.
yeah. And they're going to start that little building next to it, that white one, next week. It said it's only going to take an hour to take it down. So
What's your replacement?
I don't know, to be honest.
10 Derby Rams.
Probably like a new building, probably, yeah. They're going to build a new building.
I didn't think they could do anything.
Since there was a fire a couple of months back.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. I was out in the pub at Metro Bar one night, and then about 11, 12 o'clock I seen fire engines coming down.
So how long do you think it's supposed to be?
Oh God, at least 3-4 years. It must have been.
Okay, it's a lot longer.
Yeah, this is a really old building. People have managed to get in there though.
How the hell did they... Obviously that's the inside.
Yeah.
Paint, not the outside, unless it was Spider-Man that did that.
They've done it from inside.
Yeah, thank God, yeah.
That's really dangerous. It's a big building inside. It's empty now, being gutted.
Huge.
Yeah. Obviously they can't do nothing with it.
I think it was supposed to
Had
same
it.
time as the Heritage, because it's, well, not the Heritage, it's like
Yeah.
the hotel.
Yeah.
Same
Oh, the Pennine Hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching that get demoed. That was interesting. Oh, they're getting on with it pretty quick. So
What they put in replacement is...
don't know over this one. Probably flats, probably student
Where's
flats.
flats,
It's going to be. That's going to be a big business place. Meant to be shopping centres on the old
Debenhams
Iceland.
is supposed to be flats as well. isn't it?
Yeah. They're still working on it still, but
All
they've done
these
it quick.
Students coming in, but there's no work. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
I don't think I wouldn't want to live in the middle of the town centre, would you? But it's too noisy. I mean, it's convenience, but not that convenient. I'd rather live out of the town centre. It's huge, that place is.
There's a friend of mine back in the day. I think we got divorced at the same time, me and him.
Yeah.
And he opted for. I opted for the country. He opted for the crossing the Jorrocks.
Oh yeah.
It was flats above there.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know if they're still operating.
They're getting rid of a lot of
He,
stuff.
he died alcoholism.
Oh God.
He was just rolling around. Everybody stopped. I tell you what, it was a nice place.
Yeah.
He made it really nice.
Yeah.
It was a question of roll out the Jorrocks or sadly again.
Yeah. There's a lot of been news reports about this place on Derbyshire Live and that, quite a lot.
I'm not up on things.
Nah.
This was an eye opener. I was on. Actually, Chocolate the road and I come down.
Oh, down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Started
I
walking,
thought I'd come down and,
have a look what it's like.
Well,
The wind just wasn't as smashed this last time I came down here. Especially that one up there, that's a big...
It's like anything.
Yep.
Smash one window, the old fucking lots of
Yep. And they board it up with that bit of cheap wood plywood that rots.
well, it's weatherboard, isn't it?
Yeah.
did a project at work, and it was a question of, you know, about rubbish and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Nothing really to. I've worked from British Rail,
Yeah.
Trafalgar House, Atraz, ABB, Bombardier. Now we're Alstom, French company. So I've 42 years I've worked.
Yeah.
And I've had some different projects, and it was a question of break one window
Yeah.
today. There'll be 10 broken tomorrow.
Oh God, yeah.
And all it started with, my boss was on about coffee cups.
Oh yeah. Coffee cups, yeah.
I says, bin there, he says, Gary, there's coffee cups everywhere.
Yeah.
And I said, Miles, you pay me a lot of money, and all of a sudden you're worried about coffee cups. He says, can't stand it. That, and when in meeting rooms,
Yeah.
people going, dirty in the walls.
Yeah.
So I says, right, so I've got to, that's my project.
Yeah.
He says, yeah. So what we did, everything, it cost thousands as well.
Yeah.
Everything had a slope. And
Oh God,
the
yeah.
question is, we went into it, you put a mattress somewhere, tomorrow, the settee.
Yeah.
People think it's, so I planted
squatter's
coffee
place.
cups, planted cameras, planted coffee cups and tipped them over and everything. And everybody just went, the bin there just went, it's acceptable from there.
Oh, they do.
So everything was on a slant. And I watched this guy, he was on camera.
Yeah.
And he just like went automatically, put it on there, slid down, went, and just couldn't work it out.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Why is it slow? I've always put that there.
And it's moved.
And all of a sudden it's slants, and all of a sudden it's gone all over your feet.
Yeah.
And the other thing was kicking balls, so if anybody went back, they fell back and they couldn't go any further. So
Yeah.
they couldn't, simple things, but it'll be a wreck.
Oh, this will be.
In 6 months it'll be a fucking
It's not too long. It'll just get worse and worse. Like all these windows wasn't that bad, and now they just smashed the hell out of them. It's a dump over there behind the back of there.
I could imagine.
Needles, well, we can just down there dodgy stuff. But they're keeping it private a lot. They're not really saying much about this place.
Now, obviously people have got in everything, that's not just...
Oh yeah, there's
that's
kids
not
been
just
in there,
lots of
adults.
everything.
It's a good view if you get up there, if you can get in. From the town centre, see how it is. But history's changing now, with the buildings in it. Like the old college used to be up there, Rathbone College, the old buildings on...
Rathbone College?
yeah, there's an old building, I think it's that one. Not that one, yeah, that one there, yeah. Now it's turned into flats. And is it Gower Street? I can't remember. In the middle of town. Where you got the charity shop, British Art Foundation way. Around there.
So right, if we go out here, and we're going to St Peter's
Yeah,
Street.
it's as you see these buildings, yeah.
So that's the old pen line.
Yeah, down that side, yeah.
So where was it?
That building is that building there.
Oh, right.
That's the old. It was on a former college. I used to go to school there as well.
Really?
Like in 2008. Now it's been turned into a state home, like flats, and they're really nice quality flats though. But I mean, they've saved that building. But
See, the thing is, I see them like the haunted house there. That was Berlin's in my day, back in the 80s.
oh right, yeah,
Two things there. That's another fine building. I was shocked Witherspoons never took over that.
yeah,
They're taking over some, as well as taking over places like ex-banks and everything. They're restoring them,
yeah.
which is brilliant.
Obviously, I don't think no one will restore this old job centre.
No, it's
But it's all in the council
70s,
house
isn't
now.
it?
Yeah.
70s.
I bet there's polystyrene ceilings in it or everything.
Oh, full of asbestos.
Yeah. But that's the way they used to build the places, so
Yeah,
I've
well,
noticed.
it's like anything. Yeah, that was. That
I had a whole garage in my old house, they lit it over, and it was all pure asbestos, and they had to take it down in the end.
The my wife, well, she's kind of my ex-wife.
Yeah.
She lived in not far from where I work, Abingdon Street.
Oh right, yeah.
And the thing is, all them buildings were Azzy buildings as cladding.
Oh yeah.
So she'd been, because she had no man at the time. She had got children but no man. She used to drill holes, put pictures up, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And then when she got with me, she kissed. In fact, this is how people are around there.
Yeah.
She had a brand new shed,
Oh.
and she put the brand new shed up, and it was like she met me 6 months later, so she was living there, and her lad was living there. So he was still, until he got his own place set up, him and his girlfriend keep it going. This is what impresses me out of all this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, little teddy bear. I see
What
that.
are you doing?
Probably little memories.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Anyway, I says, well, we'll get your stuff moved and everything. Moved it around, got the van, moved all the stuff. Left the shed, and where else did we leave? We left certain garden stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I said, well, we'll pick them up. It was a long. I didn't realise how much shit she had. To tell you the truth, my house was full anyway. But
Yeah.
anyway, went down on the Monday. Shed gone.
Disappeared.
Yeah, disappeared. There was pots. These ceramic pots and everything, because I admired them because I'm a gardener.
Yeah, same here. I do bits and bobs.
And chimney pots, crown ones and everything. All I said, fuck me.
Yeah.
We'll get them separate. I don't want to. I'll sort them out.
Yeah, they're delicate.
Fucking nothing.
Worth nothing.
Nothing was fucking left.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's what happens usually.
So she says, well, it doesn't really matter, Gareth. I says, no, it fucking matters to me. She goes, you weren't brought up around here.
Yeah.
I says, no, I fucking wasn't. But she goes, I said, I like them chimney pots.
Yeah.
I said, put plants in them, fucking
Reuse them.
lovely. I'm not going to
Resave
sell them, you know. Especially that shed. It was a fucking 8x10 shed, brand new shed.
Yeah.
Anyway, we come out, and luckily the lads were with us because she's got 4 big boys.
Yeah.
Anyway, Trevor says, directly across the road, he says, I think so and so's got the shed. They knew him.
Yeah.
So Andrew says,
Sold it or something.
oh, I said, is that your shed? Are they my chimney pots? I went off on one for some reason. She goes, they're not your chimney pots, they're my chimney pots.
Yeah.
Keep it quiet. I thought, fuck me.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not a big man at all. The lads are all the hard nuts.
Yeah,
And they were a bit frightened. I says, who lives here? The Adams family. Well, he says, well, you've got to be a bit... They're nothing, but they're a bit fucking mad.
Yeah.
I said, I'll show you mad. Trevor, we'll get up the petrol station. We've got a petrol car. He says, yeah. Fill it with petrol. He says, well, they didn't really know me because Mum kept them separate from me. They gelled together later on, but they'd all fallen out. So they didn't know what I'm a pussy. I thought, fuck it. I said, you got a lighter, Trevor? Yeah, I got a lighter. I said, you'll see. And they thought I was going to set fire to the bloke. I was going to set fire to the... This is how their minds work. I was
Psychotic.
shocked. I says, the shed. Are you going to set fire to him? I goes, no.
That's
No. And then I thought, what the fuck family have I got into here?
Yeah.
So I says, well, douse some petrol all over it. And just says, aren't you going to knock on the door? I says, no, just douse it for a start. Fucking... Anyway, so got your match, now ring on the door. It says, and all he says, they smell petrol. I says, I've got fucking matches and a lighter.
Oh dear.
And he said, who are you? I says, well, can I have their shed back? He said, I thought you'd left.
Well, sorry for this.
As simple as that. I thought you'd left.
Yeah.
And I said, we need to take the shed down.
Yeah.
He says, well, you're virtually gone a day. And it's like people come and go, and you just, everywhere around that area just takes everything. They think you've left.
Yeah, they will
So
do
I
if
says,
you leave a building.
I says, I tell you what, you can keep it, I'm just setting light to the fuckers. And he was like, lit the match, and he was like, ooh. And Trevor even was going, are you really going to do it, I guess? I got a lot of respect off the lads. I said, they ain't going to fucking do it. He won't fucking. I says, who do you think? Anyway, we've got the shed back and all the stuff.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it's an evil place around there. You go away for any kind of days, you just get relocated apparently, rehoused. You go away for a couple of days. This was only one day.
Yeah.
I seen you moving out, and that's it. Nice new shed.
Yeah, they'll take anything. Happens everywhere, unfortunately.
In fact, I was shocked myself dousing with petrol.
Yeah.
Angela recalls that day, you wouldn't have lit the match. I says, would I have? Would I or not?
Thinking about it.
I says, it's off my own nose to spite the face. I've still got the shed anyway.
Yeah, at least you got it. You
It
kept it.
still stinks of petrol.
that's a bit of memory, innit? You have to wash it down, don't you?
So what else around here are you doing? So
I'm
that's
just
gone,
finishing
that's
this
gone.
off.
Anything else? Because I'm going to go either that way or that
Obviously,
way.
as you go out of town, there's obviously the Hotel Lagonda on Osmiston Road.
Who?
The Hotel Lagonda, which was
Has that been knocked yet?
Not yet, no. I managed to document it.
I tell you what, I've only had one meal there.
I've never. Oh, yeah.
There was the Palm Court, the places of excellence.
Yeah.
Your mother and my mum and dad anniversary. There was the Golden Pheasant.
Yeah.
Shelton Lock, out that way.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
now, fuck knows what it is.
No, probably.
That was it. That was it.
Bar now.
That was like nice Italian.
Yeah.
Gondola,
Yeah, Lagonda, yeah.
Palm Court up at Alistair. They were the places.
They was originals.
I tell you
Same
what.
as this Coconut was one of the best nightclubs in Derby years back.
Pink Coconut. Yeah, I remember Romeo and Juliet's and all that with all the lamps on the tables. It was like.
Yeah, I've only seen photos of it.
Well,
I've watched videos.
It.
Yeah, nice.
I've experienced it.
All right.
All
Sorry, you didn't mind me
velvet.
catching you. I'm just filming for today. Yeah.
But all
Yeah.
yeah, it was all velvet and everything. Yeah.
Velvet. Yeah.
Fucking Romeo and
They used to give out condoms in the old days. I've heard. I've been looking at the news pages, articles of it all. Like, the old students used to go in it, and my friend's done a bit of security on it back in the day when he first started out there. And
I remember the only I don't know that because that's how age started. We were condom free in the 70s, 80s.
yeah, and then it started
The only
later.
pub I went in was it wasn't Horizon Sea. It was another place.
Yeah.
And it was near the Havana Club.
Oh,
It's the
right.
only place I know outside toilets. Fucking freezing.
Yeah.
I'm used to go in for a drink, and there was like a massive pot
Yeah.
of condoms. It
Yeah.
was a gay place.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
the only place I know.
It
I
was a good
remember
pub.
bringing a girl. She goes, "What are all that?" I said, "It's not potpourri." She goes, "That's all condoms." I said, "Well, they're all free."
Yeah.
She goes,
Fair do.
you know,
Yeah.
Derby is a fucking.
We've still got the Beckett Street nightclub. The which way is it? So this way. The old Hairy Dog still.
Hairy Dog.
That's still going strong, which I didn't think it would.
Nah, I tell you what pissed me off. Because I'm 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shoot! I thought you was out in your 50s.
No.
Still 40s,
Well,
50s.
I'm just 60.
Gosh, you're
And
a young 60.
the thing is, one Wednesday night, I live the far side town, Burton Road.
Oh yeah.
And some guys come in, we went to the Falstaff. Some guy says, "Oh," and they were like 18, 19, and says, "Oh," went down the Hairy Dog.
Yeah.
And says, "And bloke called Grandmaster Flash." I goes,
Yeah.
"Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Wednesday night, Grandmaster fucking Flash."
I was down there.
Melly Mel. And he goes, "How do you know?" I goes,
See
"Fucking
them.
heroes, 70s.
Yeah.
This is, they're fucking old. They're all fucking." I said, "Of course they're fucking old. They're in the
Yeah.
fucking about 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
But the long beards are probably in the." He says,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
I'm trying to grow
I
mine.
couldn't understand how Grandmaster on a Wednesday night at the Hairy Dog. Listen, there's
Yeah.
loads of bands. I mean, I've caught up on some bands from
Yeah.
that venue.
Oh yeah, the venue.
Like
Well, I didn't.
it was Theatre of Eight.
Oh yeah.
I've seen in the 80s, and they're still good looking.
Yeah.
Bit of Botox, I think. Still all got the.
At least the venue's still going though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's still carrying on. There's people having events there. I've been in there once. I can't remember what for. I think my sister went to there a few years back to see an old band. But there's still old buildings still going. Like these buildings on the left hand side down here. Oh, is
Don't
it?
take them long to knock them down, does it?
No, like that old building. Like as you go next to the Hairy Dog, that's still there.
You see,
Well,
the
I don't-
Hairy Dog was a 70s place, then it was the Hairy Dog, but before that it was Flamingo and Firkin.
Oh right, yeah.
You have to take my word on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Flamingo
I don't know,
and
yeah.
Firkin, and they used to do Dog Bolter. They used to have a brewery, you could actually see.
Yeah.
It looked, the facade looked like a.
Is that where the name Hairy Dog came about later?
I don't know.
I wonder.
But it was Dog Bolter, and it was Flamingo and Firkin. We used to have get T-shirts, and it was like 3D. So when you were looking at it,
Yeah.
even if you were sober,
They're like bright as I like.
it was like it was like 3D. So you were looking at it, the focus, and it was Dog Bolter with a big British bulldog with crossbones.
I wonder if I can see photos online about that.
Well-
Might be able to have a look at that, research that up. Yeah,
Wow.
that's interesting.
Fucking hell.
But it's all modernising now, unfortunately.
But this is the modern.
This will be gone
This
soon.
is the state of the art.
Well, yeah. But
I remember.
nowadays,
See, the thing is, I don't know what you are up in your fiction or your. Have you ever watched like Space 1999 or
not really, not much.
all? These are all years ago,
Yeah,
and apparently we were on the moon, this, that, and the other, and it's the year 2000.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, we're 22 years on. These were made in the 70s,
oh right, yeah.
and all of a sudden, that's where we should be. Oh, we thought we're nowhere near. But you know, there was one called UFO, Commander Straker, and all the buildings were like this.
Yeah.
And they had one car. It was like a kit car,
All right, yeah.
an American job. It looked like a Jensen Interceptor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They only had the one car.
Go on.
Don't go there.
I love that car.
Right. Before I bore you anymore.
Oh, that's all right.
A friend of mine his dad was black. I've only been in once, and I haven't seen him for a bit.
Yeah.
Blue with a tan vinyl roof. He shipped across from California.
Oh,
They
cool.
had some fucking money.
That sounds
And
nice.
fucking huge. And do you know what? Go in it. Because our roads nowadays have got speed bumps.
Yeah, yeah. And speed
It
restrictions.
had the option
Yeah.
of an 8-track recorder, which was a big cassette,
Yeah.
or a record player.
Well, yeah. I remember seeing the record players. I'd put them in cars
And
back then.
You put the record player on, and them roads in California are straight. And I said, "There's a fucking record player in it." He says, "Yeah."
Yeah, I seen one
And
car.
it still works. He says, "Well, you can't, Gary, you can't fucking drive it. It just fucking jumps all over."
Yeah.
It
never
just was like a panel.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
78s, 33s, 45s.
All right.
Fuck me.
I've seen one car on it on a documentary a long time ago with it. And I was like, that's unusual. If someone seen that in the 21st century now, I'd be like, it's all Bluetooth screens. It's all these like Volvos.
If anybody really hated him, broke the back screen. That's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
The main component of
I
it.
don't know how many thousand that cost to recreate that because it's
Yeah.
such revolutionary. But yeah,
There must
we
be
had a
somebody out
drive. We went to Sense of Bubble in that. And
Oh, yeah.
everywhere Sense of Bubble down.
Well,
everyone's
terrible
like,
now
look
to
it.
drive.
It's fucking
yeah.
awesome car. I can't remember what engine it had in it.
Yeah.
I'd say it did more gallons to the mile than miles to the gallon.
Yeah. Well, it will
Fucking
do.
tank. But yeah, the record player.
My brother-in-law's got an old Lexus, and that runs out of fuel quite good. That's a V8 as well.
You see, I like the old ones. Then everything got like this.
I like the old Volvos, the old estate ones, like the square-shaped ones.
Boxy is good.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, I wish I had that many friends like this.
Yeah.
But the old Saint car,
Yeah.
it was a
Oh,
P180, and it was the
Oh, yeah.
Volvo
Oh yeah.
19.
I've seen that on
he had one of them.
on a TV show.
I tell you what, it was a classic,
Yeah.
and it had. You could go into. Never mind about your Porsches. Nowadays.
Oh yeah, and Lambos. And,
Everybody was like, it was like an old Aston Martin to me.
yeah, like an old supercar style.
Everybody was just like, what is it?
Yeah.
Saint Joe put Simon Templar fucking
Yeah.
Roger Moore drove this.
Yeah,
and
Roger
that.
Moore, Sir Roger Moore.
And he kept on making out it was actually the one from the film.
Yeah.
Actually the thing, but
If it was,
fucking-
it'd be worth.
it was a bit of rough
a lot.
inside. It was a bit tattered, but the outside
Still
it
worth
was
some money
fucking
though. It will be.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I like my classics.
Oh,
Anyway,
God, yeah.
you've been listening
Good to
to
meet
Gary
you.
O'Grady.
You don't mind me putting it on YouTube, do you?
I
Nah.
whatever.
But yeah, there's some old buildings down here. There's still old ones, but hopefully they don't knock them down. But obviously the Padley Centre's gone now. I've seen it on the. I just
See,
Google it. That's all I do.
I just wonder where the people from Padley Centre are going.
Yeah, they'd have been moved to either Milestone or St Tinary House.
See, Angela, my wife, used to work at St Tinary House, and that's full to the chockers.
Yeah,
And I can't understand if you knock down something. If you dig a hole,
yeah,
and you have to dig another hole to put that soil in, and dig another hole,
yeah.
you fucking need
Damaging foundations.
You just need to build something.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
I live in old flats, I do, and it's like.
whereabouts do you live?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you across from the Crown and Cushion or Tiffany's or whatever it's called?
Yeah, from there, yeah. Royal Crown Derby area. And
Oh,
it's-
yeah. So I walked through the Arboretum twice a day.
Yeah, there's an old building next to on the other side. Them old houses derelict as well. And that's now as you go on Royal Crown Derby next to it. There's some old houses there, but it's all boarded up. It's been boarded up for years.
They were for the workers.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't understand why they didn't preserve them, and
They're just falling apart.
It cringes me because they built them houses for the workers, and it's like
there's quite a few.
they're just rotting, and
they haven't got gardens, have they? I don't think. No, they were just basic.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It's a shame they can't do them up and.
But the thing is, when they did the all that railway site, railway terrace, from Crossman Station.
Yeah.
And I ain't been up there for a bit. And my mate to the house, and it was. I thought, how much you paying for this?
Yeah.
And it had a bit of a courtyard.
Yeah.
Everything. But he says, Gary, from there it goes to Birmingham. He said it's just, and he can afford it.
Yeah. Fair
I said, how much do you pay for? And I like it. I like it a lot. And I went up there last week. I haven't been up there, and I walked through, and his house. Oh, somebody else has got it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was from there to the Westfield, I still call it. Flats.
Wow.
I thought, where did they come from?
It's changed.
Hundreds and hundreds of flats.
It's going to be all like that around town, unfortunately. I mean, people have got places to live. Yeah, I get it, but
it's work as well. You need, after you finish.
There's a lot of work involved though with it. They've got contractors on.
But the thing is, fair enough, students, anything.
Yeah.
But then
there's more homeless people need new houses.
Yeah, and then they're coming, don't get me wrong again.
Yeah.
They're coming from foreign countries in, and at one time, down from me at Swinburne Street.
Yeah.
Luxury.
Oh yeah.
These luxury, and you've got gated buildings and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they couldn't sell them, so it's like people for century in your house. Even Andrew said to me, people for century in your house have got them. They've got so many.
Yeah.
This is fucking hell. When I wanted to buy.
Yeah.
When I wanted to buy one of them, it was 100, and that was 10 years ago. Nearly 130 grand.
Oh, it's doubled that.
Two bedroom, kitchen, bathroom obviously, and an open plan.
Yeah.
But they couldn't sell them.
No.
And I liked it at the time. I thought, I'm glad I never bought them.
Yeah.
But this says Centennial House owns 6 of them buildings, 6 of them apartments.
Oh, right, I never knew that.
Fuck it, well.
Yeah, it's a rough place, that Centennial.
So all of a sudden that gated building now, the gates don't work. Yeah. And it's just like gone to rack and ruin.
Well, they're not built all the sheds down next to Centenary. There's a falling apart anyway.
I think you can fucking jump over the wall and get to Centenary.
Yeah, that bad. Yeah. But there's not many people that stand outside nowadays. I think they just go indoors.
There was because friends of mine have got the Ballincastle pub.
Oh right.
Alan Kilkenny rebuilt it.
Oh nice.
Him and his parents always wanted a pub. He's
Yeah.
a property developer, but I went to school with him.
Yeah.
And fuck me, just before he got it done, finished, his dad died.
Oh gosh.
And it was a thing he wanted, and he money no expense. And for a start, he had all upstairs done for a start.
Right.
Get people in.
Yeah.
Then downstairs, and now Angela Cowley and her husband, which I went to school with, they run it for him. It's like Cheers. It's like a family kind of atmosphere. Anybody that I take there,
yeah.
I don't take anybody, but if I know somebody,
yeah,
go here, lovely gardens and everything, they're treated well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody says, you are one lucky son. I said, I only have to go across the road, but I went to school with them. But it's a family-run business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh God, yeah.
But and then you have your Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
You're looking out at Aldi.
Oh yeah.
There's people sitting along there getting their willies out from Centenary House.
Oh my days.
And the thing is, the more they get onto the police,
yeah,
then they're building eggs and this, that, and the other. It's like a guerrilla warfare.
It is in Derby, yeah.
You know,
just gets worse.
And even last resort, they said to Angela, because she worked there,
yeah,
can you just sort them out?
Yeah.
Angela was a prison warder.
Oh, so she's got the experience and how to calm people down.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous job, that is.
And she was a nurse, so when she worked there, she got the trust of everybody.
She got the training.
She either can bugger you up, and then
Yeah, but
dress your wounds where your needle marks are.
and she can negotiate.
And
I guess,
she
yeah.
can.
Yeah,
The thing was, this says, can you do it? And she goes, no,
really.
not
No.
a chance. She goes,
Not when they're
you
doing
get
that.
hold of the police every time. I've got nothing to do with that. And then I
Flipping
fell out with her for a bit because she says,
Yeah.
they're your people. She goes, they ain't my people. I work there. But that's
Oh
what
no,
they
you got to
do
work for them.
across
You got to
there.
help them. Yeah.
Well, what they do across there is I can't. She goes, you
No.
can beat them every day if you want to.
Yeah.
You get all the police, but they'll, the more
Well, they just
attention.
chuck them in asylums nowadays.
She goes, the more they get attention, the more they'll give it to you. And they left it
they
alone
will.
for a long time.
Yeah.
They sent Angela Prodigy. She can't even sort it out. She goes, I'm sorry, it's not
Not,
no, look,
you got to
I
help.
look after them. Whatever they do out, if they're doing that inside Centenary House, I'll sort it.
Yeah,
Out there, I'm sorry.
it's because there's kids apart there, isn't there, as well? Like,
Well,
yeah,
also you're eating your
you
Sunday
get-
dinner, and
you're
that's
just
why I always
saying
get,
that.
That's always I get a seat against it, not looking at it. But it's all stopped now. But
Yeah,
the more attention they got for doing it,
yeah.
especially Shane going out there raging, and all of a sudden they're going to go, fuck you.
Yeah,
You've got to say, oh, do it all you want, mate.
yeah. They all just stand around in concrete, and but I think we've just got bored and then just staying in. There's nothing for them to do.
Oh no.
There's nothing else to do in Derby no more, apart from go to the
Hey,
local shops.
I
But
tell you what, one time when they built that assembly rooms, it was like it was the Mecca.
yeah, now
I remember going to see Level 42 back. I've seen
Yeah.
King's Hall, and I've seen Clash, all the bus car. I've seen all.
yeah,
them.
I've seen a few pantos in
And
there.
and the thing is, the assembly rooms are supposed to be the dogs' wallets. I remember going to see Level 42
Oh right, yeah.
assembly rooms. Fucking
Nice.
hell. About 200 people there. Mark King was going to come down and said, hey, thanks
Yeah.
for coming, thanks for coming. Fucking nothing. It was
Yeah.
like really
It slowly
disappointed
died
because it
out.
wasn't. I thought, and this was like end of the 80s.
Yeah.
Went to
alright.
Nottingham because we went on Nottingham Sheffield. Went to Nottingham, fucking couldn't even get in the door.
Busy.
And he says, just
Sounds
been to a
about
place
right
called
today.
Derby. Anybody from Derby? Waste of time. And
Yeah.
it was like
Wow.
fucking Nottingham was like kicking. Rock City, it
Yeah.
was absolutely. We went to Sheffield kicking, and it was
Sheffield's
just
a
like,
good place
and
to
all
go.
that Derby was for was the snooker.
Yeah.
It was. That's all it was.
It was. Like you've had the old Mitre pub and that. It was in Alveston formerly. That's been knocked down for a Starbucks.
That Starbucks, yeah.
I've never been into a Starbucks, not for a long, long time. I went to London once and it was like 10-15 quid for a coffee and a biscuit.
Well,
Oh,
we've
never
actually
again.
on site now.
Yeah.
I haven't been to it.
Yeah,
On Litchurch Lane for the office staff, they've got a Starbucks in there,
yeah. Oof.
and all the
I mean,
lads.
it's probably good quality stuff. I'd never really
Well,
tried it in years though,
The
to be
thing
fair.
is,
now.
there's nobody should be able. So only for office staff. It's
Yeah, they need a
Starbucks.
drink.
The thing is, my lads
Yeah.
can go from the top of there all the way down here, Starbucks,
Yeah.
all the way back. They've got a 10-minute break. Fuck off. It's like 20 minutes. They said,
Yeah.
where have you been 20 minutes? I said, you've been a fucking hour.
You can walk to get the
That
bin
was the
sucking
worst
upon
thing
caffeine.
they did. It should only be for staff, and you should have a staff pass to say,
Yeah.
they're just swanning around. There's no ongoing.
Ah,
See
these
all
fellas have got them now. They've got their own little. If you look down there, they've got like hanging baskets on the offices. I think it's just to get morale up or something.
Have they?
Just, yeah, it's funny though. There's an old teapot from the old Miles. No, it wasn't Milestone. What do they call it? I can't remember what it's called now. This old homeless bin. So, I think it was probably from out that show. They've got the wall still there though.
Yeah, it's still a bit. Only to hold up everything before they.
Yeah, and then they'll knock it down.
Yeah.
They did it
That-
with
that was just
the.
buttress to hold everything up. Yeah.
That little building's going next week. What it says. I said to one of the bloke that I interviewed him, said, "How long is it going to take to knock down? Do you think?" I said, about an hour, just to smash it all
Once
down.
they get going.
Yeah. Well, they've got big machines nowadays. Like the health and safety's got more strict today, but it's easy nowadays. But it's all convenient stuff nowadays. Easy to put them up quick and easy to knock them down.
Prefab stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
See these old buildings, you'll never see these ever again.
No.
I don't know what they're going to do with the old bricks though, even for this. If they ever reuse them again or not.
I had a quote for an extension, and I timed it totally wrong from
Yeah.
last year, and it was 99p a brick.
Yeah.
And now I rang the guy up and says, "Are you ready?" He says, "Nah, Gary, it's £2, 5p a brick. I goes,
Flipping hell.
99p.
That's gone up.
So
way
all of a
lot,
sudden,
a lot.
from 20,000 out to 40 some. 40, I says, fuck, mate, you can't. And you blame all this, the Russians and.
Yeah.
He says, yeah,
No.
everything's gone up. I said, oh, I'd stuff it. He said, I told you
Profit,
to do
mate,
it.
making
He said, I
now.
told you to do it at the time. And the stuff was brewing. I said, I ain't got the money then. I've got the money now, but I ain't paying double.
No.
He says, well, it's not going to get any cheaper, Gary.
Oh, no.
When you talk by the brick, I'm going, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, like all them, like that. Say if it was like if you bought that wall. Like,
That's thousands.
yeah.
I'm thinking, fuck
Maybe if you can get them to sell them on, then yeah. If they give them, yeah. I love it when I see old abandoned stuff when they leave things behind in the old history.
Well, that's what Alan Kilkenny, he used to go in, that's got the Ballincastle, he used to go into old churches.
Yeah, I
Clear
love
it.
old
I'll
stuff.
clear
like
all that fucking bench seats, everything.
Yeah.
All I have to do is cut them down. I used to cut them down for him and to build them into smaller.
that. Yeah, reuse them.
Yeah.
No, they're worth a lot. The old church pews, and they're worth a lot.
They were made to last.
And they're very heavy as well. I can imagine they're
They've got
very heavy.
character.
And nowadays it's all just modern plastic chairs used in churches, COVID friendly and all that crap.
Yeah.
But nothing not COVID show this time. This was meant to go for a long, long time.
It just shocks me when I've seen it. That's
Yeah.
all.
I come past it every now and again. It's just sad to see it go, but then it's not like you said. It's just a ruin now. It's all a dumping site. Like there's plenty of videos on the place, and I've done a film of it, but all that's overgrown now. It'll just get worse. So I don't know when they're going to. Well, this will be next, I think. I don't think they can renovate this one. I don't think there's anything going back to this. But it's nice to see the demo of it though.
See, the worst one is as well the old bingo. The old,
Oh, yeah,
so the guy bought it,
yeah,
and then he decided to burn it for insurance because he
Yeah.
wanted to do something else. It worked out wrong for him. So
yeah.
it was a pig in a poke. He still owns it. I don't know if he actually went to prison for the arson on it,
Most likely it would have done.
but it's just a building that nobody can touch.
Yeah,
But he bought it, and it was a listed building, and they set fire to it.
yeah. Tried to do claim on insurance.
Yeah, and then build something else.
I bet they got caught. What?
Well, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
It's like the old hippodrome, isn't it? That's a shame. Just going to sit there, but they can't take that down. They just naturally fall down.
What, the Hippodrome? That's
Yeah.
what I mean on Green Lane.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Bingo.
yeah,
Yeah, it used to be bingo. Yeah.
I
I know it's just a hippodrome.
I
Like,
just dropped my missus off at bingo now and then. It was a fucking beautiful building.
I've seen the old photos of it. Now I look at it today. Wow.
Well, it's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. Sadly, that's what Derby's coming to, unfortunately.
But it's all mishmash, Derby. I mean, anybody I brought, works with me,
Yeah.
and they're from anywhere, even from Birmingham to wherever.
Yeah, don't matter.
Fucking what a shitter. I goes, I know. It's
Yeah.
why still here. I goes, I know.
It's your hometown.
Says,
Well, mine
says,
is.
as far as I'm concerned, they're knocking, all the different rams that have popped up and all that,
I mean, they've got work in doing it. There'll be loads of jobs for them, like demo people and that lot. But you have to have your training straight away. You have to get your health and safety SCS card nowadays. Building qualifications and. Well, that's a killing job. I bet they'll be on good money though, surely.
I don't
I'd
know.
like to think they are.
I don't know about that.
No.
The thing is well in Normanton.
Yeah. Well, they're the old,
Right,
really old buildings now.
Say there's that gap.
Yeah.
Gap, right? There's been a gap, and there's no building there. There's been a gap where there's been a house, it's buttressed it up where there's a terrace house, and something's happened with it. It's burnt out, knocked it down,
Yeah.
shored up inside. Now, a house is popped up there. And I don't know whether these people are legal or not. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
within
It's just-
about a month, frontage goes up, windows go in. Something like that wide, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, is that legal? But people are taking opportunities where English people, even though I'm Irish, but English people
Yeah.
are going, they just look at what certain people, Romanians and everything, look at opportunity. I can build a house up there.
Yeah.
They know. I wouldn't
They've
know
got
how
the
to get
planning,
planning. I wouldn't know how to get the planning permission. I mean, imagine me going to Romania and saying, I want to build there.
Yeah, I want to do this.
Fuck off.
Live like Ukrainians.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Some things are good, some things are not. nice car.
The amount of like A buildings, that's fucking hell, what the fuck?
Nissan GTR.
Fucking bollocks. That's
So it's fast.
and that's not an English boat driving that.
Yeah, Japanese motor.
Fucking beautiful.
Loud.
Oh, I see it now, I
V6.
see it now.
It would be in a police chase. I would get away.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive. I'd love one, but at the back, start from 90 odd thousand. That would be.
But the thing is, they'd know who owns it.
Yeah, you'll hear it before anything.
You fucking roar of thunder.
They have to get the helicopter out. They call it Godzilla. That's a nickname for it.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's loud. How much?
Right.
Like the old GTR. So there's a lot of history into them cars. But that won't be worth some. Well, it'd take years and years for that actually appreciate to be worth something. But I'd love one. If ever YouTube started to pay me and I started making money, I'd have one.
There was
I'd love one. But
my
that's
mate
a goal
Alan,
one
my
day.
mate Alan always used to get Jap imports. I didn't understand why. He used to
Oh.
have Lexus and all that.
Yeah,
But they were restricted.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 to. I don't know if it's 5 years old. A car are obsolete in Japan,
Yeah.
so they shipped it out.
They go
He had
dirt
a
cheap.
big fucking Lexus.
Yeah.
And I said, how much you pay
An
for
old
it?
one.
He was like, fuck all.
Yeah.
I says, you are. But you see,
They're amazing cars.
I've got to get it
Redone.
To get it redone,
Yeah.
it's thousands.
Oh yeah,
So
there will
he,
be.
He says, but I says, well, do you know what, Alan? I says, if it only does 50, he said he'll only do 60.
Yeah.
I says, I want to be seen in this fucking car. Don't
Yeah.
go any fucking faster.
It's a show car.
His wife loved it. And he'd had GTOs, he had this, all Jap imports, wherever he got them from.
Yeah.
Nippon Enterprises or whatever it was.
Oh, it'd be a
Fucking
business out in Japan.
You know, parts.
Yeah.
As performance-wise, a lot of people wanted to race. It wasn't.
No,
didn't have
the
that.
style
It
looks.
was just fucking gorgeous. They were just
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Oh god,
And
yeah.
he had this Mitsubishi Giant, is it? It was a state car.
Oh yeah.
And I looked, I says, what the fucking hell you bought there? He goes, get in.
Practicality.
He says, yeah, it was, because he had
Yeah.
2 kids at the time.
Yeah.
Bucket seats, leather bucket
Yeah,
seats,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that for the kids. They weren't in there, because I said, what is it, unrestricted? He said, I've had it done, Gary.
Yeah.
And it, fucking hell.
Throw you back in the seat.
Oh, Jesus, he was
Yeah.
off like a rocket. I thought, whoa.
Yeah.
He says, whoa.
The older
You
cars
know,
are the best ones.
fucking hell, that was only a 3 litre.
Yeah.
It looked fuck all.
Friggin' it nowadays in the real world. You drive it all the time. It's a lot.
It was a roar. It was like a jet taking off.
Yeah.
I thought, Jesus. And this is a family car. He says, yeah.
My friends just bought a Saab,
Oh.
and they're quite nippy.
I love Saabs.
See, I never used to like them, but I always think there's a retiree's car. But when you see younger people driving them, it's different now.
I like from the old.
He's got a 9.3, but there's older ones than that though, isn't
I
there?
had a Saab Turbo. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
had these fucking alloys on it. Like everybody used to say it was like the Ben Hur fucking things. It were all
Yeah.
all spiky kind of thing. It was a turbo, and that was one of the soft top. It was black with a.
Right guys, so that was that video. So yeah. So yeah, that was the building. So the pink coconut, should we say, former nightclub, job centre, and the old buildings, the rest of them. So yeah, it's a sad time for Derby. And yeah, but like I say, sorry it's a long video guys, because obviously I interviewed 2 people. The builder was amazing, the bloke was, the demolition company people. And yeah, oh my god, like, yeah, I'm just going to drink some water now as well. I don't know what I brought in that coat out with me, but yeah guys, so they're going to knock that building down next to the Padley Centre. So they knocked the Padley Centre down last week, as he says in the video, and they're going to knock that small little business down next to it sometime next week, and that's going to take an hour to knock down. And obviously the Pennine Hotel's completely gone now. So if you've seen all that with the Leicester City, so must have been a football rival for Derby County, who knows. But yeah, just the history on the place. And guys, sorry the bloke, we spoke for a long time. Yeah, the guy looked like Peter Kay from Max and Paddy Phoenix Night, I'm not going to lie guys. But yeah, he had some amazing stories, and I was on the phone to my bro, my best friend, RB Top 10 and more, or just should I say? Big shout out. Yeah. So you guys follow him as well, please, as well, whilst I'm in there. Just get that in. But yeah, yeah, he had a lot to say. I've seen him on the street again. Yeah, he's just got past experience of Derby. He's seen what it's like. And yeah, look at these glasses. I'm rocking it out. But yeah, he's just experienced Derby. He's seen all the buildings, what it's like. So I told him to have a little tour around. So yeah, you could say I do a bit of history and a bit of banding, like for architecture. So yeah, a bit of science. So them two clash together. That's what I love about my videos, guys. So sorry I'm shaking, my hand's shaking. Medication probably, I don't know. But yeah, guys, if you like that video, yeah, just give it a thumbs up, comment. Yeah, something to watch, definitely worth watching. The demolition, guys. Be careful if you're going to film it, obviously, because some staff don't like you to film them. Yeah, as you can see, them two people just like at the start of the video just kept pointing like he's filming. So yeah, Derby Telegraph filmed it, so why can't I? But yeah, guys, I'm in perfect rights. I'm absolutely sweating my arse off today. But yeah, I managed to get that film in, document some of it. Obviously, I missed. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wish I'd have filmed the coconut being fully knocked down, but to be honest, it's just an old building that was meant to go since with the fire, and now it's completely gone. Now, if you've seen all the pictures, guys, yeah, be sure to catch some more videos with me, Country Boy 92. I need to upload some car video games. I did a recording when I first got the phone. I need to upload them soon. So guys, check them videos out. Check my last videos out. And yeah, there's nothing else I can really say, but enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that good stuff. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe.